So you have a Crosley record player turntable, one of these 3-speed types, and the rubber band came off and your turntable is not working. I'm going to show you how to replace the rubber band. And also, if your rubber band keeps on coming off a lot, I'm going to show you a little trick to keep the rubber band on there. This could work for lots of turntables that work with rubber bands. So let's go ahead and fix it. Okay, the first thing you do to remove this round turntable, see your rubber band is either broke or your rubber band has fallen off. You have to take this little thing here. All you do is take your screwdriver and pop this off. Once you pop this locking washer off, then this comes, all you have to do is take a screwdriver and lift this up. Take a screwdriver in there, put your finger on the other side. This will come up real easy. All you have to do is have this thing off. Let me get a flashlight. You might not be able to see this. Let me get a flashlight. Okay, this is a little better. See the little washer in there? All you have to do is take your screwdriver, pop it off. How to fix the rubber band on a Crosley. The rubber band has come off. The rubber band goes on this thing here. Okay, to make sure you know where the rubber band goes, you see the top part? The rubber band goes on the top, right there. That's where it has to go on the top. Don't put it on the bottom there. If you put it on the bottom, it'll turn too fast. So make sure you put it on the top part, right there. That's where it locks in. The problem is, the rubber band goes around this thing and it keeps on falling off of here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this rubber band on the far edge and I'm going to put this rubber band here, and hopefully this rubber band is going to prevent it from falling off. Here, I'll put it on there and then I'll show you how it works. Okay, so you see I put that rubber band on here. Now I'm going to put this rubber band right below it. And I think this is going to prevent, this rubber band is going to prevent this rubber band from flipping off, because that's the problem. It doesn't come off the brass thing too easily. It can stay on there. But what happens is this thing, maybe the rubber band is stretched out too far or whatever, maybe yours broke, keeps on coming off. So I'm going to put, it keeps on, there ought to be a lip on here, I'll tell you that much. There ought to be a lip on here so the rubber band won't fall off, but there's no lip here, so I believe this rubber band hopefully is going to hold it in place. Let's put it together and find out. So all you have to do is, when you put this on here like this, you got to put your finger under here and stretch it over here. So you see how my finger is holding it there? So when you put this down, when you put that on there, then your finger, see how I got my finger to put it down there? You got to put you use your finger to catch it, and then you let it slide in there. Let's try it again. So you notice how my finger is pushing it down, and at the same time you use your left hand and you push that down. So that's the trick. Even if your belt breaks, this is how you do it. It's kind of tricky, but you've got to use your finger or something else to hold it down in place as you slide the round turntable down. Okay, so I used my finger, and I had my finger and I put it on the brass doodad, turn it out, so and once you have your finger holding it down there, then you drop this into place. Now, of course, this little lock washer goes on here to lock this in place. So you're going to have to take this off in the beginning. When you want to take this off, it's really easy to take this out of here. All you have to do is take a little screwdriver. This is going to be in here like this. This is going to this little washer, lock washer, is going to be in here like this. And all you do is you take your screwdriver and pop it off. Let's see if it turns.
It's all right. We're coming right back. Shouts to the home.
So there it is. It's turning. We got it working. So that's how you hold. If you have a rubber band that keeps on coming off, you just put the extra rubber band where I told you to, and it's working fine now. Or if your rubber band breaks, this is how you do it. Now, of course, all you do is, after you're all done, you just lock this back in. You take this little thing. Can be pretty tricky to get that on there. There you go. Once you get it in there, you can just push it in with your fingernail. Or if you can't get it with your fingernail, just push it on with this thing. Oops.